The rain started just after 7. People rushed inside the café to stay dry. You took the last table near the heater and waved when you saw me through the window. Your glasses fogged from the cold outside. You laughed while wiping them with your sleeve. The waitress complained about the weather again, and somebody dropped coins near the door. Nothing special happened that night. No fireworks, no life-changing words. Just ordinary moments that somehow stayed with me. A small table near the heater, warm coffee between our hands, street lights glowing through the rainy windows, while the city disappeared into the dark. No perfect love story, no cinematic ending, just your quiet voice across the table, making Paris feel a little less lonely. You talked about your old apartment, the one above the bakery near Montparnasse. How every morning smelled like fresh bread, even on difficult days. I told you I'd been sleeping badly, too much work, too many thoughts at night. You smiled and said, maybe everybody is just tired lately. The radio played an old chanson softly, almost hidden beneath the sound of rain. For a while, neither of us checked the time. A small table near the heater, two strangers becoming something familiar. The café growing quieter every hour as midnight settled over the streets. No dramatic confessions, no promises we couldn't keep. Just one honest evening together in a city that keeps people moving too fast. When we finally walked outside, the rain had already stopped. Puddles reflected the yellow streetlights, and you squeezed my hand for a second before crossing the road alone. Midnight rained upon the avenue, silver reflections shining through. The cafe lights still softly glow, like memories that never go. Your laughter lingers in the smoky air, like old jazz floating everywhere. A lonely violin starts to cry beneath the pale Parisian sea and sky, and every shadow in this town still turns my heart upside down. Oh mon amour, where are you now? Beyond the moonlit boulevard, I hear your voice in every song, like you were here all along. The city sleeps beneath the rain, but I still whisper your name. Oh mon amour, my soul remains in moonlight on Saint-Germain. Empty coffee cups and fading light, quiet strangers passing through the night. The old accordion gently plays for lovers lost in yesterday. Candles flicker gold and blue, every melody leads to you, and every corner of this place still remembers your embrace. Oh mon amour, the dawn appears like silent poetry and tears. The rain keeps falling soft and slow along the streets we used to know. Though time may wash our dreams away, my heart still walks these roads each day. Oh mon amour, love still remains in moonlight on Saint-Germain. Paris whispers through the dark, while your memory fills my heart, and every rainy night begins with your ghost beneath the wind. The waiter brought your coffee first, just like he always used to do. You smiled and fixed your little scarf, while rain kept falling over Rue Mark. You talked about your tiring week and how the metro made you late again. I laughed and said Paris never changes. You rolled your eyes and held my hand. No violins, no grand romance, just two tired people trying to breathe for a moment. And maybe love looks like this: warm coffee on a rainy evening, your wet hair resting on my shoulder, while old songs play inside the cafe. No fancy words, no perfect ending, just you and me, forgetting the world for a while. You stole my cigarettes again, even though you said you wanted to quit. The window fog slowly covered the city as strangers hurried through the cold. You told me you missed your mother back in the south near the ocean side. I didn't know what I should answer, so I simply stayed there quietly. Sometimes Paris feels too heavy, too loud, too lonely, but nights like this make it softer somehow. And maybe love sounds like this: coffee cups and quiet conversations, rain tapping softly on the windows while your fingers search for mine. No movie scenes, no poetry, just two lonely hearts trying a little less to feel alone. The cafe closed around midnight. We walked home underneath one umbrella. You laughed because my shoes were soaked, and for a moment life felt simple again. The station clock was almost midnight. He said we should have left an hour ago, but we stayed too long inside that little bar, talking about people we used to know. Your coat still smelled like rain and cigarettes. Mine smelled like cheap coffee and smoke. The city looked tired through the taxi windows, like it had heard too many broken jokes. You leaned your head against the glass and asked me quietly, do you ever get scared of ending up alone? We missed the last train home tonight, so we kept walking through the empty streets, sharing silence underneath the orange lights, while Paris disappeared beneath our feet. No music playing, no perfect scene, just cold hands searching for a little heat. And somehow that felt more honest than every love song we had ever heard. A bakery open near the corner, the smell of warm bread filled the air. You smiled for the first time that evening, and suddenly the night felt lighter there. We talked about leaving this city someday, maybe somewhere closer to the sea. But deep inside we both already knew neither of us would really leave. The rain started falling again, soft enough that nobody bothered to run. We missed the last train home tonight, and maybe that was for the best, because for a few quiet hours the world finally stopped rushing us. No promises, no dramatic goodbye, just your fingers tangled into mine, while morning slowly reached the sky above the sleeping Paris streets. When the first metro finally arrived, you kissed my cheek before the doors closed, and all I could think was, I hope life gives us another night like this. You were already sitting there when I arrived, 2 seats by the window, your coat hanging loosely on the chair beside you, steam rising slowly from your coffee cup. Outside, people hurried through the rain, taxis splashed water onto the sidewalks, and somewhere down the street an accordion played for passing strangers. You asked me how my week had been. I said, long. You nodded like you understood immediately. 2 seats by the window on another rainy night in Paris, talking quietly while the cafe lights flickered, like the world outside could wait a while. No perfect romance, no big declarations, just your tired smile across the table, making the evening feel a little softer. You told me your landlord raised the rent again, and how you'd been thinking about moving, maybe somewhere smaller, maybe somewhere quieter. I joked that everyone in this city dreams about leaving eventually. You laughed softly and said, yet somehow nobody really does. The waitress brought us fresh coffee without needing to ask, like she already knew we'd probably stay until closing time again. 2 seats by the window, rain rolling gently down the glass, the piano playing somewhere in the background, while midnight slowly filled the room. No dramatic ending, no promises forever, just 2 lonely people in a warm cafe, trying not to feel so alone tonight. When the cafe finally closed, we stood quietly beneath one umbrella, watching reflections dance across the street, neither of us ready to say goodbye yet. Rain falls softly on the boulevard tonight. Old street lamps shimmer in the fading light. Your perfume still lingers in the smoky air, like a memory that never disappears. Velvet shadows dancing on the cafe wall, broken lovers whisper where the echoes call. A lonely violin cries beneath the moon, while Paris slowly disappears in blue. And every little spark inside your eyes still burns like cigarettes in midnight skies. Oh, mon amour, where did you go? Through rainy streets and falling snow, I hear your voice in every chanson. Inside this old cafe till dawn, the city sleeps but I remain, drowning softly in the rain. Oh mon amour, my heart still stays in midnight Café de Paris. Empty wine glasses and fading melodies, old romantic ghosts drift with the autumn breeze. Your laughter echoes through the candlelight, like a dream that vanished into night. Accordion sighs through the dark, like a lonely beating heart. And every corner of this town still while your memory holds me tight in this cafe beneath the stars. Paris heals and breaks my heart. The rain keeps falling on these old cafe windows, like forgotten words we never got to say. Paris feels colder without your shadow, dancing softly through the lights of yesterday. A lonely saxophone cries in the distance, while strangers disappear beneath umbrellas. Your perfume still lives inside my silence, like a fragile dream I cannot tell of. Every street remembers your name tonight. Every candle burns with fading light. Oh, mon amour, the city still sings through rainy nights and broken wings. Inside this little cafe glow, I search for someone I used to know. The moonlight falls on empty chairs and lonely music fills the air. Oh, mon amour, my heart remains writing rainy letters from Paris. Old photographs and unfinished conversations, sleeping quietly beside my glass of wine. This beautiful city hides 1,000 heartbreaks, yet somehow yours still feels like mine. Accorded in whispers through the smoke, like promises we never spoke. And every melody I hear still brings your memory near. Mon amour, the night moves slow along the Seine where cold winds blow. Every chanson sounds the same since Paris lost your gentle flame. The morning fades in silver blue, but every road still leads to you. Oh, mon amour, my soul remains writing rainy letters from Paris. Café closes, lights grow dim, but your ghost still dances within, while rain keeps falling endlessly across this old Parisian dream. Rain is falling on the rooftops tonight. Old Paris glows in amber light. A lonely cafe still remains, hidden softly beneath the rain. Your silhouette beside the window frame still makes this city feel the same. The vinyl plays our old refrain, while memories dance through smoke again. And every quiet street I cross still reminds me of what we lost. Oh, mon amour, the night moves slow through empty streets and afterglow. Inside this cafe made of dreams, nothing is ever what it seems. The accordion cries so low, like love we lost so long ago. Oh, mon amour, my heart remains in the last café of Montmartre. Faded roses sleeping on the bar, old lovers drifting from afar. The piano whispers soft and blue, every melody belongs to you. Underneath the golden light, Paris keeps your ghost alive. And every rainy song I hear still pulls your memory near. Oh, mon amour, the dawn will rise above these lonely Paris skies. But every corner, every flame still softly calls your name. The city fades in silver gray, yet part of me will always stay. Oh, mon amour, my soul remains in the last café of Montmartre. The rain grows quiet in the night as candles